you waiting? What are you waiting for? Stop hesitating.
Hi, welcome to NAB 2012 here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada with ProductionMeeting.com. There's two groups of people here. The people who make the gear and the people who want the gear. Let's go get registered.
What are you waiting for?
Hi, ProductionMeeting.com, NAB 2012. I am here with Charlie, and Charlie's going to tell us about the Zylights.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for coming by the booth. And
No
you see
problem.
our booth is made of pallets too. Reclaimed wood from here in Las Vegas, completely being recycled after the show. But our LED lights, we brought here a brand new Fresnel, concept Fresnel light here. Very thin design, as you can see. Focus knob right on the outside, a yoke tightening mount over here. And what makes it different is that we are moving the lens away from the element itself. So if I turn my focus adjustment here, you will see the lens actually coming away from the element. And I'm spotting it over here on our IS3, all the way out. Make a nice spot out here, dim it all the way up. I can aim it down, I can show you right down here. Hugely bright as a 650 watt instrument. And I'll slowly bring it right back out. Let's focus back out. And we get a nice quality of light, nice white color that comes out. This is a daylight balance light and a nice single shadow as well. It's IP54 rated, so you can take it outside. You can use it in the rain. You can use it in the snow. You can use it with dust blowing on it. It's weather resistant that way. Wireless is built in, fully dimmable. It's battery operated. It'll run for an hour on this Anton Bauer Dynamic battery right here. Again, this is a 56K model, and we have a tungsten version as well.
So Jeff, now you're going to show us, what is this here?
This is one of our first LED lights. It's used as a camera light. It came right out after the Z50. This is our Z90. So this is sort of our second attempt at a camera light. Some of the things that we made different than the original one are the buttons and the layout of the user interface. It does a lot of the same thing that our other products do as far as the IS3, the former 50, in that we mix colors in order to change color temperature. And we do that in this particular light using RGB. And there's 7 wells with red, blue, and green at each of the well. And with a microprocessor and some calibrating and programming, we tell these lights via the processor where we are in the dimming range and where we are in the color range to keep it accurate. So right now we're in white mode. What that allows us to do is switch tungsten and daylight presets. So there's no filters to drop in, very little loss of output. The big knob's a dimmer no matter what mode you're in, so we can dim it up and down. If you want to adjust the color temperature, you go into the next mode. And now I can adjust it from 9,000 down to 2,500 in 50K increments. So I can stop anywhere. I can reuse these lights that are set for preset as stores. So I can store color here, come back to it. I can add plus or minus green. So if you're shooting under fluorescence or mercury vapor lights or similar, you can match whatever plus or minus green that may be needed to correct it. If you want to do product shots, kickers, green screen, blue screen, using the top knob again by mixing colors, we can go through and do essentially party gels. And again, you can reuse the presets and save a color if you're doing a particular theme, and you can recall that. You can also desaturate the color. Right now it's 100%. You can pull that chroma out and anywhere in between. And the other feature that the Z90 has is wireless built in. So each light can talk to each light wirelessly. You can use the remote. No master, no slave, and there's 10 addressable channels.
No master, no slave.
No master, no slave, so you don't have to use one particular light to talk to them. Whichever light you can reach is the closest will set all the other lights in motion.
Very cool. And could you speak to multiple shadows? Does it have single shadow or multiple shadows?
Well, anytime you have a multiple source, in this particular case being color, you're going to get that color fringing unless you put some kind of a softening mechanism on, whether it's be a soft or hard diffuser. Even single color multi-source lights will get you the multi-shadow. You just don't notice as much because it's not color.
Cool. And do you have soft boxes?
We do. We have a small softbox, a 3-inch softbox made by Chimera. We have an accessory adapter that just slides onto the front, and the 3-inch receiver from the any either barn door or Chimera slides into that, and then you have a flavor of covers or diffusers to put on the front.
Great.
All right.
Jeff, I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming by.
Absolutely.
This is the IS3, which is our panel LED light. It's made up of red, green, blue, and amber LEDs, 22 of them all across the front here, 10-watt elements. On the back, we have the control to go in output either white or color. So when I'm in white mode, I have the color temperature adjustment right in the back here. I can go all the way up from 2500 all the way up to 10,000 degrees. I have plus and minus green control back here to match it to any existing light source, and I also have a dimmer. And then I can drop it down to color mode, turn my hue button, my hue knob, and my saturation. I can get lots of different colors, blues and reds and greens. You can use them for studio wash lights. You can use them for backlighting, always dimmable, all built into a nice, sleek, rugged instrument back here. LED, completely durable. Cut.